Hi, everybody. I'm Marcella Nordbeck Richardson, back to talk about Chapter 6 of The Artist Way. As you know, I'm the artist who's living the artist way for 12 months, and it's June now, so we're diving into Chapter 6, recovering a sense of abundance. And in this chapter, Julia talks about the three main things that we tend to use as artists as excuse for not doing our art, for not pursuing our art, and they're money, time, and space. And I could talk a lot about all three of them. Decided with this post I'm going to focus on time, and in the blog that's accompanying this video I will talk about space and our perceptions around those things, the abundance of or lack of. So time. I mentioned 2 weeks ago that I was finally going on my first solo artist date, being nearly 6 months into this adventure, and I am a converted solo artist date lover. I kept thinking that I don't have enough time, and finally made the time to start going for at least one weekly walk, just getting in nature, exploring my neighborhood. I've only lived in this apartment for a year and a half, and I'm really not that familiar with my surroundings. And holy moly, is it beautiful. Last week on my second solo artist date, I collected just a huge bouquet of wildflowers. There's a picture on my blog last week if you want to check it out. What's been amazing with the solo artist dates is I made that investment of time, and it's like I've been gifted back with more time because I come home and I'm just rejuvenated and inspired. And when I'm inspired and I move into that right hemisphere of my brain where we let go of our perception of time, it's like time slows down or expands, and I've been creating even more. I'm actually working on 9 paintings right now. I haven't been this inspired and this productive for a couple of years, actually. I'm usually working on like maybe 2 large pieces and a couple of minis, but right now I'm just like I can't get enough paint on enough canvases, and it's awesome. So yeah, time. The other thing I'm doing, I recently read the book Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. Great little book. You can buy it on Amazon. I checked mine out from the local library. One of the things that Austin recommends regarding time as an artist is to have a little planner. This isn't my normal planner that I keep track of what I need to do and appointments and stuff like that. I use it as a log. Again, this is Austin's idea, and I'm keeping track of the things that I do every day to work on my art, to work on my art business. And it's been fascinating because what's previously been happening is at the end of the day or the end of the week, I would be exhausted, but I couldn't tell you what I had done to explain why I was exhausted or what I had done to be working towards my creative endeavors and my dreams. It's fascinating. I'm actually much more productive than I realized because a lot of what I do is very untangible, whether it's daydreaming and conceptualizing ideas or updating my website, networking, scouting for places to show my work. And at the end of the day, I feel like I don't have anything that I can actually see. But by keeping track of it in the log, I just have a renewed sense of, not renewed because I didn't have it before at all. I just have a greater appreciation for how I'm actually using my time and how I am taking small steps every day to work towards my goals. And I think that's given me a lot more confidence and reassurance that I really am making progress towards the things that I've been dreaming about and that I'm manifesting. So like I said, I'm a total convert now to the solo artist dates because it will just rejuvenate you and inspire you. Next week, I'm going to do something different. I've been going on a lot of walks, but there's a solo, not a solo, it's definitely not solo. There's 20 female artists who are currently in a big group show at William Havu Gallery on Cherokee Street in downtown Denver, and there's only about a week, maybe 2 weeks left to the show, and I gotta go check that out. 20 female artists, how cool is that? So anyways, that's my solo artist date for next week. My next post will also be about abundance because it's June and that's the topic this month. And like I said, the blog accompanying this video, I'm going to talk about space. I'm going to talk about that awesome dresser that I found on my first solo artist date and how it's helped me transform the space in my studio. So keep creating. I'll talk to you soon.